At ease, warrior. It's time to test your abilities, initiate. We have reports of a large gathering of bandits in one of their main camps. This gives us an opportunity to cripple future activities without having to hunt them down. We will no longer tolerate their presence in our region. We have received further intelligence that the camp possesses some kind of device acquired from the new menace. Our scribes would very much like the opportunity to study this device and see what they can piece together. Your objectives are twofold on this mission. Your first objective is to retrieve the device. Your second objective is to eliminate all trace of bandits in the region. It is time the inhabitants of the Wasteland learned that there is only one power in this region. The taking of Raider prisoners is not authorized. Do you understand, initiate? I want their bones bleaching in the Wasteland sun! Failure is not an option. Dismissed.
Well, there you go. General Barnaky once again saying, it's no tolerance time. Now, this is the map I thought it was going to be. This is a pop culture reference map. So, we are here. This makeshift building houses the captain of the Raiders. Sorry, I'm looking at that over there. This makeshift building houses the captain of the Raiders. Expect plenty of well-armed resistance. This is your insertion point. Take cover positions upon reaching the rendezvous point. The remains of the old city should provide you with some initial cover. The main gates of the compound are located here. They are heavily guarded. A frontal assault is not recommended. A recent assault left the defence here in poor condition. It may provide another entry point, providing you find a way through. An old fuel depot still stands here. Now I can go through here, this bit over here. However, if I remember rightly, this section above it is a minefield. And it's just full of tassel mines. I cannot remember what's over here because I generally don't go in that direction. I most often go across to here and then up, because that avoids most combat. Going up through here and then in, down and then through and then up. Because you have to go through here. This is a Brahmin pen. Through, I can't remember if I have to go through that. I think you may have to go all the way down and then across and then back up, because essentially this is a main street here. Main street. So you can see the road used to come in here, up and then round. So I think you have to go kind of down through this area and then round into here and then up into section 1. If I remember correctly, there is a boss in here, and there is a boss in here, and there is a boss in here. There might be a boss in one of the other buildings as well. I cannot remember. Let's just get everyone down and everyone sneaking as well. So, a quick look around. Okay, over there. Looks like a picnic area. Fire in a house. So there might be someone hanging around over that area. Nothing much over here. And then up. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay. Barricade here. I don't think you can get through that section. There's a door here that I think might be locked, but I could probably get through it because I'm not bad at lock picking. Hitting that might blow this up. I do not remember. Someone's tent. Again, just kind of junk around. There's probably a guard up here. There's normally guards wandering around on the catwalks, if I remember correctly. Not one here, because obviously you can't get up there. Can get up here. And yeah, that's the main gate, which is currently closed. There are a lot of guys here. That building has got several people in. I think there's like 4 or 5 here, and there's the boss round here. There is definitely a boss in this room. I remember that for certain. He's hanging here. And I think his name is Bo. Don't remember if there's a boss in here or not. I think there's a boss here. That's the jail. I don't remember if there's anybody in there. And there is a boss on... I think he's on the ground floor of here. So what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to cut, but what I'm going to try and do during the cut is make my way over to the fuel side of here, so I don't normally come through this area. See if I can get through this door, because if I can get through this door, then that bypasses most of this, and then I can come around the top here of the jail. Actually, no, I don't think I can get through the top. I'm going to have to go through because there's only one. Is there only one way in? Yes, it's just got the gate here. So it might be. I can't remember how I got through here before then, because this is normally the route I go. So maybe I can just go straight through here. So I'll have to go through there by the looks of it. Oh yeah, switch there. That operates the gate. This route I'm reconsidering, so if I have to go through here, I may have to go through this door, through round the back, and then come through the front like that. I'm going to give it a go, see where I can get to. I don't think there's any other ways in. No. Okay, I'm going to go over here, see what's there, and back in a jiffy. Ah, yes, okay. I've not gotten there yet. I've just literally moved out, so you can see this is why a frontal assault is not advisable, because you've got all these guys with automatic weapons guarding the front gate. A little bit of progress made. You can see him still sneaking up here. You lot better stop moving, thank you. Just spotted a group of raiders hanging around here, so I was right. There were going to be some people hanging around this area. See if I can bypass them without too much trouble. A little bit further up. Bridge here. Trench line. Guys in the trench line waiting for me. Potentially might have to fight my way through, but I'm going to try and sneak past up here. I'm guessing there's probably going to be a guy hanging around here, which will make it difficult, but I am going to give it a go. Thus far, nobody spotted on the ramparts. Ah, guard here though. Well, didn't work. Brian and Stitch both got spotted. Brian's been badly shot by the guy who was here. And there is another fellow here. But I can't snipe him from the distance I've got. I think Brian... Yeah, Brian has to stim. There we go. Brian can advance a little bit. Because he's not got a bad chance to hit. Yeah, Stitch is just going to have to move out of the way. Now the problem with stealth building in this game is that the better gear you get, the more it impacts stealth. So you can build for stealth in the early game, but you cannot build for stealth in the late game unless you don't want power armor. Because power armor basically destroys your stealth capability. Still not close enough. Ow. I'm going to have to just move my melee people out of the way. You got a 0. Still 0. Okay. I guess you can crawl forward 4. This is going to be painful for most of my squad. Yes, he's well out of range for his... Ow! Still can't hit him from there, so you're just going to have to keep advancing. No chance to hit. Well, some chance to hit. $54. Better than nothing. 34. No, you're going to have to keep moving forward. I imagine he's going to run out of ammo fairly quickly. But he is doing a number on my guys. 14. No, you're not going to be able to. 27. No, thought so. Right. That's him down. Now there is another guy hiding down here, which is going to be a problem. Because there's also a guard up there. And if I end combat, there's a chance that he's going to pop out. Yeah, see, detected. Can't sneak from where I am here. I could belt it up onto here and then just gun down at him, but that, again, that's probably going to expose me to a lot. Well, I guess I'll be back when the next interesting thing happens. Well, I'm at the checkpoint. It looks like they're definitely looking around for me. Okay, let's try and get a little closer. Ratskin can see... Oh, I think you can see the people all the way back down here. Yeah, you can see them still. Okay. So maybe if I can... Yeah. Still not seeing me. Well, I could put somebody up here. Oh, there we are. We're in combat. The time for sneaking is over. %60 chance here, but I can't see him from there. Okay, you can just sneak around the corner because I don't want you to be thrown in just yet. Now, if I come round this way, he might pop out. So... wow, he's not seen me. Okay. 90% chance. Just a scratch. .57 from here. Well, it got him. Risk me. Alright, well there was a guy all the way back there. Can you sneak all the way up here, far side? You can get up there. Don't go up. Don't go down. Yeah. 0% chance to hit. But you can see him. A 1% chance to hit the fuel tank there. If you can sneak up a little bit closer, Brian, I don't know what chance you've got of actually hitting these fuel tanks, but it's probably going to be better than anybody else's. That's a pretty good chance. Let's see if he's going to get a little bit closer or not. That one is. Okay. And take the shot. And it's done nothing. Oh, drat. You got 23. Well, it hit. That's good. Your chance to hit is absolutely pathetic, but yeah, keep going, I guess. I don't think I want to go charging in there yet. Nor do I particularly want Stitch to be charging in. You can wait here. I suppose keep advancing. Maybe I need something explosive to hit them, I don't know. No, I'm going to wait. Good hit. Good hit. Still did nothing. Okay. In comes Spearman. Hey! Well, there goes one of the tanks. Right. And we have a patrolling dog. Now, unfortunately, I cannot go around the outside of here. I doubt there's anything over there. But I will... Well, first of all, I'll double check these guys. Oh, hi! You lot can all overwatch, I think. So it looks like... Ah, I see. So blowing them up alerts these guys. Right. You can't hit them, but you can overwatch. There's a lot of guys suddenly coming up this way. 0% chance here. Okay. Just, I guess, run. And yeah, you can overwatch. Bam! That's him dead. Come on, then. Rest of you, round the corner. Or are you too scared? No, they're too scared to come round the corner. Well, I'm going to go try this door then. Ah, now they're trying to come around the corner. Yeah, you can't see him. More guys coming up. Okay. You got a 15. Well, I wasn't expecting you to do anything spectacular, to be honest. .76 is pretty good, though. Another one down. Right. Can I open this door? It's locked. Right. In which case, lockpick the door. Excellent. Right, we can get through this way now. Especially since it looks like all those raiders are going to be doing nothing at all. Oh, it's the door blocked, so I'm in the way. There we go. Yeah, try and hit the dog. Okay, that is one dead dog. Raider up there, right now. Back around the corner. You are really not very good, are you? What was your 58 small guns? You are really not a very good shot though, are you? I'm going in. I think the rest of us better start getting in as well. Oh, really? You should have stood up. Never mind. Oh, you're cool. I keep on forgetting to look down here. Come on, in we go. It's going to be a fun stabbing time for all the family in a minute. Yeah, look at his pathetic chance to hit he had. Go! That was a cheap shot. Well, it killed you. And we have a prisoner. Can I sneak and close the door, maybe? I don't know. I'll try to sneak and close the door. There is a prisoner in here. I briefly saw them. Right, they can... Well, they can see rat skin anyway. I guess come over here. I'm not quite sure who they are seeing. Maybe it's rat skin. I don't know. Yeah, it was rat skin. Okay. I think if I stick myself on aggressive now, I think is that we are starting to get in a little bit of the danger zone. And have some of that meat jerky and that pie. Stats have changed. Okay. My endurance has gone down. Alright. Okay, far sight. Can you sneak? No, you can't. You're detected. Why are you getting detected? You have the best sneak out of everybody. Alright, well, I guess the door is staying open then. Why can you see through there? Well, okay, well, I've got some guns and ammo, I guess. Right, well, let's try and make our way through here. I think this person, I think when you free them, they want to go out the front, which I don't want, because going out the front has all the guards. 50-50. Doubt we'll reach them. No, okay. 34. You are legitimately the worst shot out of everybody for having a gun skill. No, I can't get to him. But I can see this guy. I'm not sure why I can see that guy. 74, there you go. See, that's a much better shot chance. $31. No, you're going to have to get a lot closer before I'm letting you use that shotgun. And only 60 from far sight. That's really not very good at all. Okay, in you go. Finish him off. Nice job. Well, Torn's dead. And that is a right shame, because she was one of my better combat people. $95. Okay, that didn't quite work. And that hit me. Well done, Stitch. You hit me and not the target. $46. Come on. There we go. Well, dibs on Torn's gear. Right then, next zone, because although I can apparently see through here, I obviously can't attack through there. And this is my main target, so we're going to have to go through here. I can't remember if there's a back way here or not. Actually, looking at the map, there isn't. Okay, so I'm going to have to go through here, into here, and then round and up. Alright, let's go. Brian, that's not very good. 3 guys there. Jack, you have the worst ability to shoot. You don't really have anything else you can do, so just charge in, I suppose. Charging in is my plan, because that's all I'm good at. $59. You better take a little bit of healing first. And step forward. Stitch with your shotgun. Can you... Yeah, 44. Well, you hit him. That's good. 42, 48. You really are... 47. There we go. %39 chance to hit. 16 of that one down there, who's I think behind a wall. Ow! That was somewhat painful. Right, my turn. And I guess keep shotgunning in here. Hello. You've got a spear as well, have you? 58% chance to hit. 58% chance to hit. You got 44. There we go. And now over here. 36 isn't bad, but you can do much better. And you got 8. Just advance. That's another one on me, and I don't like the amount of shots I'm taking. Make the pain stop. I will make the pain stop with bullets. Right, I better get over here, I think. Out of the way of everybody. Stitch, fix me up, please. Oh, he's decided to come out and play. You can't hit him from there, so just have to move over. You've only got 29. It's too late to run, he says, legging it towards me. Well, I wasn't planning on running, to be honest with you. I was planning on actually finishing you off. Right, I'm really not doing anything over here. Stitch, you need to continue patching me up. Good. Not good. I am still critically wounded. Right. Another one down. Can you fix me up properly, please? There. That's better. Now I'd like to avoid the rest of this place if I can. I mean, there's still at least one guy in there. Let's have a... Oh, there's a fellow in red. So Stitch can go here. Farsight can come down next to him. Jax, you are absolute trash, but I guess come around here. Brian, up and run past. Can you run past over here? You can, and we didn't see anyone. Alright. Everybody in. Not today, friend, says Luke the Raider. 56-61. Well, that didn't work. That's still torn, still being dead. Hello, Luke the Raider. Damn, that almost hurt, he says. 73, 79. Triple shot, we've got 79, 79. Triple shot, Luke. Okay, that didn't work at all. I don't know if Farsight's going to live through this. Well, that's one target down. And Luke has hit me. If you're getting close up, you're at 60. Yeah, you really are not very good, are you? Well, that's Luke dead. And somebody out here. Let's take a stim, I suppose, and then move out of the way. You can try shotgunning from around the corner, but I don't know how effective you'll be. Fast up, you've got healing powder on you. Take the healing powder. It's going to make you worse, but I mean, you're not as fantastic as you could be. Right. Well, no one's... There he is. I was about to say, no one's going to come in, but there he is round the corner. Good, you clipped him. Still nothing going on there. Jack's come round the corner. Get in the way of bullets, I suppose. That's about all you're good for. Lay down suppressing fire, he says. Suppressing fire isn't really going to work very well. It's a shame it keeps defaulting over to there, but never mind. Yeah, 61. You don't really stand much of a chance of hitting him, Farsight. Jax, you just stay still. That's too far for me to bolt out. Reload and keep shooting. Alright, see if you can deal with this guy. You can't deal with that guy. Can you deal with this guy? You can't deal with that guy. Alright, I guess you can come down here. Close, but not close enough. Well, there you are, that's better. I'm not willing to bolt out there yet. Another go. There we are. Right, shotguns can be effective. Door's still closed. I have a feeling that all the guards are probably still hanging around over here. At least I hope they are, because if I rescue that person, they go running off. They're going out that front door through like 8 guys who are just going to gun them down. Right, well, I'm going to loot the dead and then be right back when I move up through here. Right. I have seen a guard walking across here. So, as I say, I've got to run past here. Okay. There's everybody. Oh, I wish you wouldn't do that. Everybody bolt out. There he is. There's the guard. $40. You see, he's slightly better now because I've actually leveled him up. I've just got to go in. And I can't hit him. Okay. But I'll... okay. Can you... okay. You got a 31. It's not good enough. Better kill him. Well, it worked. However, I think it's more stim time. And who do I want? I kind of want you and you and you up front and us in the back. Door there. I could try and sneak around the outside of here. In fact, I'm going to give that a go. Yeah, good. Now let's see if I can move around behind here, because I cannot remember if there's guards back here. There's definitely a guy in here. Looks okay. There might be two in here, maybe.
Ah, you're not allowed to be here. Bo stuff you down pants.
That's Bo, everybody. I mean, that's Bo. Bo is a very angry man. Okay, come on, Farsight, Brian. Oh, alright, cool, the powder's worn off, good. Can I get both of... yeah, I think you and you. Okay. Up. Up. Well, there you are. Bo's dead. Oh, those were the guards that were hanging around over here. Oh, okay. Farsight, I don't know if you can... No, you can't really hit anybody from there. You're going to have to go around the outside. $39. But I'd rather you get down and use one of those stimmies you got. Oh, I need to get up. I don't know if they're going to come... Yeah, I can see them through here. I don't know if they're going to come around here or going to come around here. I imagine they're going to come around this way. move out onto their field. I guess keep crawling, Stitch. They've seen me! You're still okay. 22-37. Yeah, 39. You can't hit anybody, but maybe if you walk up here. 64. And I'm just going to come around the corner. Stitch, you're still pretty much useless in a fight. 37, 39. Advance on me a little bit. 50. 50's better. Ow. 20, 34. Ow, Farsight is getting a little bit hurt. Round I come. Can't hit anybody though, so I'll just leg it up here. Roar! Hi. 64, 70, almost dead. Hit him. Nice. Yeah, Stitch, you stay on the floor, I guess. Not that good. Not that good. That's like breaking booms to make you feel a man feel alive. $39, try. Well, it was worth a go. And you got 64. Right, I'm going to go after you. I better survive this combat round, is all I can say. Well, yeah, I survived. More stims though. Stim myself twice. I need it. I'm gonna have to buy an awful lot of stims when I get back to the Brotherhood encampment. Right, now, Bo had grenades. Who's best with thrown weapons? 32, 29, 14, 36, 28. Okay, I guess Brian is, but Brian's my sniper, so I don't really want him to have them. So I guess I'm taking him. I'll see how bad I am with hand grenades. Oh, that's locked. Okay. Can I lockpick it straight off? Unlocked. Cool. Stims, some booze, and a big book of science. Science is not really my thing. I see medical table down here, doesn't there? Is there anything else in here? Okay. Jax, you can loot the dead. Stitch, you can stand up. What do we got? Pistol, 3 rounds and a switchblade. That can go to the quartermaster. Broken bottle, Uzi and some rounds. Good, good. I need some more rounds. And pretty much the same there. Now then, I think it's just Brahmin in here. And this is... Yes, I was right. This is the slaughterhouse. And that is to tell you that if you didn't take this route in, which I have done before, because you've got a little gap there so you can kind of sneak through, that's to tell you that this is a minefield. Now, who's got the best traps? 23, 37. You're dead. 37 on Farsight. Okay. I'm going to want you to take it slowly, Farsight, because you're going to have to detect all the traps around. Oh, hi. Okay, everybody else go in, I guess. You're there. What's the chances? 25. With this in the way, I don't think I want to give it a go. But I can go to here. Stab! Hey, you can see him from there now. Nice. Farsight, you just keep moving. You're not going to be... Well, yeah, you can see him now. But you can... Okay. $42. $85. Far better. Right. That's another stim for me. Farsight, keep moving up. AK and a broken bottle. Okay. Found trap. Now, obviously, I can shoot it and it'll blow up, but it'll probably hurt me. And you got 37. Do you think you can do it with a 37? Looks dangerous. I don't think so. Can you try that one with a 37? It's probably going to be the same. Looks dangerous. Yet we are not going anywhere near those mines. Everybody else can all come outside here. Because there shouldn't be any mines around this area, since those are the only ones I've detected. Locked. Okay, well, that's a job for me then. Can I get Yes, I can avoid the mines. Failed. Do I need a key from somebody? Because I'm not succeeding at getting in so far. Yeah, I don't think I can just open locks. Yes, so I think what I'm going to have to do is go after the one other boss. Ooh. Because there's no key in here. Bo didn't have one. There wasn't one in the chest. There's not one in here. There are a couple of raiders there. I may have to go after this boss in here. As you can see, there's somebody waiting right there for us. And he's got an automatic weapon, so maybe I should run in first, I don't know. Well, he's dead. Nobody. Oh, a fruit. Now there is a perk in the game that gives you bonuses with fruit, but I can't remember if it actually 1 works or is 2 worth it. Actually, there's a raider. Let's stick my spear back on, because I think that's why I didn't go and punch anybody. In we go!
Oh, some fine-looking bucks in your group, stranger. I might have to keep 1 or 2 of you as personal slaves. We'll see how well you ride.
And that is Daisy. See, 35. How far to get to there? 4. Okay. Uh, 44. 59. That's better. Uh. 0% chance to hit. No. Okay. If I go over here, and then get down on the ground, so that hopefully he can't see me. 1 down. In you go, Stitch. Good, complete miss. 55, 26. 55. Better than nothing. Another 1 down. $67. Give me a sec to catch my breath, then I'll kill you. Whee! Oh yeah, Stitch, you just run in as well. Well, you tried. I can say that much. $29. 45, there we are. And it's a miss. She do bad things to Nanook. Alright. In I go. Job done. Now, did she have something on her? Keys! Gate key. Excellent. And Mentats as well. Nanook! Hello, Nanook!
Oh, you please free Nanook. Daisy not nice to Nanook's little tribal. She do bad things, things that hurt. Nanook now have bad rash that smell. Please free Nanook. I need to see medicine man soon. I run now. Must find shaman quick.
This isn't good. Because he's gonna run over here, and I don't know if the guards are still at the gate. It doesn't look like there's any guards here. Well, Nanook, you're the canary in the mine. Amazing. Nanook lives. Nanook lives. Yeah, there he goes. Get out of here, Nanook. Right. Nanook has survived. Now, I don't know if I can get this place open again. I'll try and open here on my own. Because, of course, there was another prisoner up in here that I might be able to rescue. Let's get myself down first, because there's still a couple of guys hanging around. Yeah, see? Still guys. Let's switch you out to there. And try the door. Failed. Alright, looks like I'm not getting through. Which is a real shame, because there's nowhere else for me to go that way. And these guys, none of them had a key on them. There might be a key on these fellas in here. Give them a go, see if those have got a key on them. Because potentially if that's being used as a guardhouse and one of them has a key, I can use the key on here. In you go! 56, 56, 56. Jax, you're there. 53. 60. Right, I might as well get up. How much point sneaking is there if everybody's engaged in combat? Right, one down. Shotgun! There. Right. That's those two dealt with. Switch off sneak. See what they had. Another key. There we go. That's probably the key to this jail cell. Anything else interesting in here? Table. Huh. Bit of food on the table. I should probably eat that. Cooked iguana. Roasted in its own skin. Right. Now, let's give it a go. What do you mean can't reach? Let's give it a go with this door. Yes, there we go. And we have Desoon.
This mechanical arm must surely be the artifact that the Elder spoke of. You must now destroy the raiders to complete your objectives.
Okay, so are you from the Brotherhood of Steel? Thank goodness you're here. My name's Dyson. Dyson. Get it? I was on the way to your base to offer my services when I was apprehended. Once I told them that I was a scribe, I was separated from the others and brought here to study this device. I have no idea where they stole it from, but its construction is nothing like what I've seen before. Listen, you can have the artifact if you like. Just get me out of this awful place. So, it's a deal? Excellent. Talk to me again to signal when it's safe for me to make a run for it. I'll meet you back at your base. Well, it looked safe. Because Nanook got out okay. Tools, I'll take the tools. Nanook got out okay, so I'm guessing you're probably going to be fine. Dyson. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to run out there myself. Yep, it's still safe. Now, has he actually handed me... Ah, here we are. A mechanical arm. Some kind of mechanical artifact. Ah, what could that potentially be, I wonder, eh? I think I need to stim. I think, in fact, everyone needs to stim before we go into the final room. Right, everybody gather up. Objective complete. Escort the scientist to safety. Alright, here we are, the final compound. Now normally I go up the stairs here through the top. And you can see Jesse the Raiders hanging up here. I might be able to go through the front door this time around. If I move... Okay, I wasn't expecting to be able to shoot through, but alright. Can you actually... No, you can't? Okay. So I say, can you actually see him? No. He can see you from there, though. Alright, interesting, interesting. Right. Up to the door. It's locked. Guess I'm not going in this way then. Unless I want to try and lockpick it. Looks difficult. I can't lockpick it. Okay. We're moving around. Coming at them from the top. Ah, there's a guy up the top there. I saw him flash up for a moment. There he is. Oh, there's also a guy right there. Back to far side, please. Thank you. 64% chance to hit him. 8. Well, at least I'm tanking. 57. I can't believe 95 and I missed. There we are. That's him dealt with. Stitch can stay in cover, or as close to cover as he can get. $25. Oh, there's somebody on the catwalk. I don't think. Well, I definitely can't get him. Jax might be able to. Brian almost certainly will once he moves up. Just have to wait and see what everyone else is doing. Okay, you can't hit him. Fair enough. Get a shot of that guy. I guess charging in is all I can do. Can't see him. Oh, no, not that way, you fool. Can you... No, okay. Ouch. This guy better die in the next round of combat, otherwise I'm going to. Thank you. 17 on him. Nope. Let's round the corner then. $20. No, you can't see him from there. Okay. Brian, you come back up the stairs. And I'm going to hide here. And Stitch is going to come around the corner and patch me up. Right. Can you two come around here? Well, that was a mean thing to do, wasn't it? Guess I'm gonna just keep moving out of the way. You can't see him. Oh, there's a guy around the corner as well. Of course there is. Yeah, I guess I just move. Brian, Overwatch. Okay, you can't Overwatch. You've used up too much, and you don't have medicine anymore. Jax is gonna have to retreat. Another one inside that I've just literally ran right into the line of fire for. And you cannot escape. Okay. Jack, stay on Overwatch. Me, get out of the way. You, Stitch, you haven't. You got a doctor's bag. But that's not really going to do the job. Farsight's going to have to do it. You cannot see him. I don't really want to rush you in either. But while he's getting patched up, that is a potential chance for the rest of us to shift round. I can't because they're in the way. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, you can't either. Right. He got a 52. Mm, 65. I really don't like using burst because it wastes a lot of ammo. But if we can all get behind here, I was about to say it looks safe, but it's not actually safe. There's still people in here. Okay. Right, where are you, Jax? You're right at the front. Okay. It was a hit. Oh, I'm bandaged. That means I cannot be healed up anymore until I've been treated with a doctor's bag, if I remember correctly. 86, 83. $42, 58. Try. All right. 57, 78. You'll hurt me, but got one out of the way. You've got 42, I think. Yeah, take your last stim. It was a good go. 51. Right. We're slowly chewing through them. Anything, doesn't look like there's anything on any of these, so let me just check the dead. What do you got? SMG and some ammo. SMG and some ammo. SMG and some ammo. Brian's in the best shape, so I think Brian's probably going to have to go down first. No one at the top of the stairs, and I cannot remember how many are down here. I don't think I can raise and lower manually.
You're either real smart or real stupid for coming into my neck of the woods, cocksucker. Nobody, not even the Brotherhood, raids my camp. Get 'em, boys, and try and save $1 for my sweet little Daisy. Kill 'em quick. We got bigger problems than this out west.
Well, I'm afraid Daisy's dead. And that was Stitch at the front. Okay. Alright, Stitch at the front, I guess. Jessie's on her. Raider severely hurt. Uh, 61, 49. Dare I risk a grenade? Incendiary or frag? Frag. It's 6 AP to throw. I didn't really want to go there, but never mind. Oh, I guess it's blocked. Okay. Alright. Shotgun clock.
With the mechanical arm in your possession and the raiders dead, your objectives are complete. Proceed to the exit grid to leave this mission.
Well, there you go. Just had to go. So these guys are like, oh shit. There we are, that's him down. And there's just one guy left. Alright, little punk. Eat this. Job finished. Round we go. Jesse, there we are. What did you have on you? Broken bottles and buff out, 40 rounds and an AK. We've got a safe over here, which I don't know if it's got anything in it. Well, it probably has got something in it, but I don't know if there's a key required for it. Because none of these guys look like they've had any. Which means lockpick time. Can't read that, can't read that. Shelf! What have I got on the shelf? Psycho, I think. Yeah, Psycho, Molotovs, and some stims. Nothing else. Failed. Still locked. Okay. I'm probably going to be here a while. Oh no, there we are. Unlocked. Maddox, tricks and traps. Some Radaway and 234 ring pulls. Right, now, can I actually come out this front door? Still locked. Can I unlock it? Looks difficult. Probably no is the answer. Yeah, I think if it looks difficult, the answer is going to be no. So I can't come through that way. Nothing else in here. Alright. Back upstairs it is then. Hopefully avoiding the guy who's walking around here. And out. And I will see you at the exit zone. Well, look what I've just encountered outside. The remaining raiders. Please let me have a go. Okay. That's the fun of burst fire. Let me have a go quick. I'd like to. Come on, please. I want to have my turn before they separate too much. %. Yeah! Now that's how you use a grenade. Don't. Yeah, Stitch, you better come over this way, I think. And, have you got any. You've got a stim. Yeah, good. Use that stim on yourself quickly. Okay, well, they're all trying it. 52, 58, 56. Burst fire into them. Well, that's a failure still, isn't it? I'm kind of in the way, so I don't really want to burst fire. Although, we'll get 2 rounds off. Yeah, that was worth it. slower than a dead turtle, he says. Well, I wouldn't know about that. Yeah, I'm not going to try and grenade this guy. 93! Yeah! 54, 47. 4, there you are. 60, 71. That won't help you any, he says, as he's almost dying on the floor. And it's the last one left. Oh, hello, there's more of you. Where did all you lot come from? Guess I'm dealing with you as well. Yeah, I don't want a grenade, so I'm just gonna charge. 28. Yeah, that's good. Stitch, you better come up because your shotgun's useless at that range. You got 0% chance to hit, and only 2 action points anyway. Seven. Just advance, best you can do. Torn is still very much dead. $15. No, you're gonna have to keep moving up. You've never been gone over by a real pro before, have you? Nor have you, apparently. Wasted effort, he says. Well, I don't know about wasted effort. Ugh, can't get him. Okay. $86. Yeah. Now, you see, if I keep all my guys alive, which I've not been fantastic at doing so far, eventually I'll have people who can just sit and snipe for 95% chance to hit from maximum range. Oh, there's another one over here. Where bloody hell did all you lot come from? You weren't here before. Were you the guards that I distracted and now I'm having to fight you? 21. No, you'd advance on these guys. I can deal with this person, I think. Yeah. $72. Ah, I moved too much. I don't really want to move that side. I've told him to go here, but okay. Whatever, I guess. I cannot be touched! I would disagree. I don't like quite how much damage I'm taking, to be honest. Can you hit him? You got 26. No, okay. There we go, that's better. Right, now. There we go, one more dead. Stitch, I don't really want you to be legging it into combat if you can avoid it. And I'd really avoid having to fight that final raider if I can help it as well. Oh. Watashi wa Shindaru or whatever it is. I don't know. It's oh, you're Watashi wa Shindaru is you are already dead. He is really. He is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. There we are. Told you. Okay, I guess I just move. 44. Sand in your eyes? No. That almost hit me, he says. Well, it doesn't appear to be anybody this side, so escape as best you can. Alright, so that's optimum range. 56% chance to hit is optimum range. I'm not liking how optimum happens to be with Farsight. Oh, and he's legging it. Okay. Well, if he's legging it, I'm going to leg it as well. In fact, no, I better go after him, really. I think he's too far away from most of my guys to have a decent chance of hitting. $16, yeah. Well, why are you so bad? Why are you so bad at shooting? You're supposed to be my shooty person. No. Yeah, he's off. He might have just run out of ammo and is running away. So I'm going to go loot this chest in the meantime. Stim and jacketed hollow point. Alright, let's get the rest of the gear off of these raiders because I can sell it. I know, it's a nice clump of them all together. And this one over here. There we are. There's not a chest over there. No, there's not. Okay, move up. Take and take. He's come back. Alright, I'll ignore that raider over there and go this way.
Congratulations, warrior. You have made history today. The raider leaders have been eliminated and their forces smashed. You will be interested to know that all the raider bodies will be displayed in proper crucifixion throughout the region to discourage those that would follow the same path. Their base will make an ideal outpost for the Brotherhood, since most of their resources are intact. A great victory, but keep a level head. There's a saying in the Brotherhood, there is always another enemy. The mechanical device you retrieved is a curious one. Our scribes believe it to be a replacement for a human who has lost his natural arm. What stands out the most is that it seems to be recently manufactured, and not even the Brotherhood can craft technology in that advanced fashion. But in time we will learn its secrets and use that knowledge to further the cause of the Brotherhood. Freeing the captured scribe was a wise decision. His knowledge of the device will be useful. He seems in good health and is recovering from captivity quickly. He will go through initiate training immediately. Keep this up, and one day you may be assigned to Dagger Squad. Dismissed.
Here we go. Right, back to Bunker Alpha, and I think we get to relocate after this mission. Stats have changed, there's a mechanic over there, he's still over there. Another day of saving humanity. There's Tribal, there's Tidukanshari. I don't know if we're going to find Nanook around in here, because I can't remember if he is actually here or not. Doesn't look like it so far. Medical officer. Just some wounded warriors. Ah, Nanook, there we are. Nanook!
Brotherhood shaman is bad as Daisy. He give Nanook invasive swab test that really hurt. Nanook no take Brotherhood shaman's pills to get rid of rash. No trust man who cause Nanook great pain. I will dip little tribal in oil and chase away the evil spirits with fire.
Yes, yes, he is going to set his crotch on fire in order to get rid of the rash. Oh. Right, well, I'm just going to quickly report in here to General Barnaky and see what the next job is.
Our work in this region is complete, warrior. The time has come to expand. We'll be shifting the focus of our operations to the new bunker in the south. Take your squad and rendezvous with us there.
We'll do so. Let's go there right now. Because there's no real reason for hanging around in one of these areas. If you can go to the next one, because the gear you get is tied to your level. And so hanging around here isn't going to do any different, really. So I'll nab my stuff that I put in these lockers. I have to close them first. Here we are. Close. And open again. Grab the ammo I'd stashed in that one. And all my food and drink that I stashed in that one. And let's get moving out.
With your initiation now over, the Brotherhood reveals to you their highest objective. Fragments of data left over from before the Great War showed that the ancients spent many years constructing vaults to house the survivors. Recently acquired data, however, points to the creation of an enormous super vault. This nucleus of the vault network was built to protect the greatest minds of the time and would be the spearhead of post-war civilization. If the Brotherhood could find this vault and activate its systems, they would have access to technology resources previously undreamed of, as well as access to the ancients themselves. But the journey to the calculated location of Vault Zero would be perilous. A large army and a vast area of operations would be required for a mission of this magnitude. They planned to follow the roaring river to the south, forging alliances, gaining fresh recruits, and, if necessary, eliminating aggressors. Bunkers will be established in each new region to firmly establish a secure area of operations. When the Brotherhood's rule in the region is undisputed and their ranks are brimming with new recruits, the real campaign will begin, heading back towards the mountains.
Right, Bunker Beta. So you can see here that, I believe, is the river. Oh, encountered. Do I want to encounter the Beast Lords? Not particularly right now, no. Do I want to encounter cockroaches? I think no as well. Do I want to encounter more Beast Lords? No, I'll avoid them. What about dogs? No. Cockroaches and dogs? Well, I mean, you're spoiling me, but I still say no. What about Brahmin? Yeah, right. There's just some Brahmin hanging around. There we are. Angry Brahmin. It's just literally some Brahmin hanging around. There you go. That's the Brahmin encounter. Just some Brahmin. There's literally no point in killing him. It's just a waste of ammo. Do I want to encounter cockroaches? No. Finally, I've arrived at Bunker Beta. Who the hell drove this last? I don't know. There's nothing here. Yes, this is Bunker Beta. As you can see, it's a different layout to Bunker Alpha. The main enemy in this area, as you may have no doubt deduced by the sheer number of encounters, is the Beast Lords. As I remember, I think it's these guys first, because then it's the threat gets scaled up ever more beyond that point. There's the Recruits Master. Recruits Master says the same stuff every time. I'm just going to wander over here, because in this area we have, there we go, the Quartermaster. And the Quartermasters are all voiced.
At ease, warrior. My name is Caligari. I am the Quartermaster for this region. You may be at ease whenever talking to me, since rank is not an issue in my store. However, regulations do apply, and you will go through the standard procedures when checking out any of my equipment.
There you are. Well, that was the end of the Raider threat. Next time we'll be back with the very first mission of this region, which, as I said, I believe is taking on the Beast Lords. Yeah. You can eventually, as he mentioned, get more recruits, but I'm not going to spoil too much as to what recruits you can potentially pick up from this and other regions. So, until the next one of these that gets put out, which might well be in like 2 or 3 days' time, thank you for watching and have a good night. Or day. Or afternoon. Or whatever happens to be the time of day that you got this on.